And now to a story Western Mass News has been following. Families displaced from their Holyoke apartment building that partially collapsed back on Sunday have a place to stay, at least for the next few nights.
It comes as they fight their landlord in housing court. Western Mass News reporter Lindsay Kane is live in Holyoke with today's developments. Lindsay?
Chris and Jordan, the apartment building here on Essex Street is still closed for families who live here, but the tenants learned today in court that their landlord will be putting them up in hotels until Tuesday, a short-term solution for an ongoing battle.
I got to stay in the hotel yesterday. The night before, I was out in the street.
20 families had their lives uprooted when a section of the roof collapsed on their apartment building on Sunday night in Holyoke.
They're really stressed, they're anxious not to have your belongings and also not knowing where you sleep in a couple of nights or tonight. That is, they're really anxious over that, and so are the children. So there's a lot of trauma that's going on that's going to have to be addressed later.
The situation has now landed in Springfield Housing Court, where on Friday, the attorney for landlord Lujan Harowski told the judge that his client would pay for families to stay in a hotel up until Tuesday, and that repairs wouldn't be finished on the building for at least 30 days. Although residents will have a place to sleep for the next few nights, families tell Western Mass News they are still without their belongings or their money and are more frustrated than ever.
None of us have gotten no security deposit, not the month that we paid, and not living there, nothing.
Some say this short-term solution doesn't solve the residents' anxieties about where they will be come Tuesday night.
What they want to know is long-term, what is it that's going to happen?
And what residents say they need is simple.
For him to take responsibility and help us. Like, we're all here because we paid rent. We need our homes. We need a home. Our kids need a home.
They will be back in court on Tuesday in order to come up with more of a long-term solution. Live in Holyoke, Lindsay Kane, Western Mass News.